Good morning. Yes, I did wake up before 12 p.m. So technically, it's morning, right? Okay, get some lighting up in here. How is this lighting? Is that better or is this better? We'll go with that one. Stand feet hip width distance apart. Hip width distance, if you can even say that. Good morning. Just take a few deep breaths all the way in. And then hold it and just wait for your body. Maybe wiggle your body a little bit. If you have to exhale, go for it. This is your time. If you can hold it and wait for your body to make space for a little bit more air. You feel like you could take in a little bit more air and get taller, do it. If you can't, do that. If you cannot take in more air, you're at your capacity and you know it, then just exhale, become present with your body. So many times throughout the day, you can do this. And for so much of the day, most of us do not do this, including myself. And by the end of the day, we're like these scrunched over, like collapsing ribs and lungs, and it's all just not enough space. Let's make some space this morning. Let's make some space at certain intervals throughout the day, maybe after a meal or even before a meal. If I don't, and you can play a little game with it, if I don't do these 10 breaths, take 1 minute to do these 10 breaths, because each one can take about 6 seconds, right? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. That was 2 breaths, 12 seconds, 3 counts in, 3 counts out, 3 counts in, 3 counts out. Even if you can do 1, and if I tell myself, hey, if I don't do this 1 breath, if I don't do these 5 breaths, these 10 breaths, I cannot eat. And we all know how much we can accomplish when we're hungry, right? Aim low and hit. Aim low and hit. Make that to-do list. Check off the easiest one first. The easiest one. Oh, I have to put this can in the recycle bin. Done. All I have is my insulating scarf. Check that off. I won already. Just a little win. Snowballs. Okay? Snowflake to snowballs to avalanche. Same thing with making your bed in the morning. Okay? Let's go. Inhale. Mountain pose. Chest lifted. Oh man, feel that. And then arms reaching wide, like Mission Impossible, baby. I don't know if y'all remember that scene or have even seen it. Tom Cruise, he's rock climbing. And he goes, whoa. Bare finger, no rope. What in the world? Who does that? Okay. One more time. If you haven't exhaled, exhale. Inhale. So right now I feel something in the shoulder area, shoulder neck junction, like right here. And I also feel something like in the hip on my left side, tight and tight. On my right, I feel loose and loose. So this is bringing awareness to my body so that my body can say, oh, hey, something's, maybe need an adjustment. Maybe we need a little bit of an adjustment. How do we want to go about this? If you haven't exhaled, this is your time, so please exhale at any point. Breathe freely. Inhale. Alright, I'm over here stretching my arms and checking my hips. I'm like, because my spine, again, it's a stack, right? Stack, like a Jenga stack or stack of dishes, okay? Or a stack of books, whatever you want to visualize. And they shouldn't, if they're leaning, it's gonna put a lot of stress on one side. If it's leaning this way, it might put a lot of stress on this side, or vice versa, however your body works. Inhale. This is 4, all the way up. Reach. Relax your shoulders back and down. Your shoulders should not be doing this. They should be relaxed. Not this, but relaxed. Okay? It's like, Daddy, pick me up. Mommy, pick me up. Or auntie or uncle or spirit guide. Whatever you want to imagine. And here again, I feel tightness on my left side. Exhale. The breathing that I instruct, inhale, exhale, please take that as a guideline, not the rule. Inhale. If your body needs to exhale, exhale. If it needs to inhale, if it needs to hold. Like me right now here, I want to do some arm circles. This is also checking in with your joints. To go real slow, and they don't have to be huge arm circles like this. Like my arm circles are smaller than the car steering wheel if you drive. About the size of your hand, maybe a little bigger, like the outer circumference, right? Just trace that. Trace, if it helps to visualize, whatever helps. Inhale. Exhale. 6. 4 more. Inhale. Shoulders back and down. Long spine. Oh, exhale. What is that? That's like this. This groaning that my body is telling me, hey, thank you. Oh, it feels good, right? Like right now, even as I just stand here, there's something tight on my left side. I don't know really how to approach it other than to breathe deep. It's like on the back side of my spine, like on the other side. I can't point to it. It's like it's like scapula, which is the shoulder blade, and then the spine, and it's the right between area, but it's kind of deep. Like the sensation is there. Like when I poke around, it feels fine, but there's something there. All right. Inhale. 7. Engage your core, your glutes, and your quads. Okay. Inhale. Nice and tall. Nice and long. Engage, re-engage. 2 more. I think. Inhale. 8. Oh man. Inhale 9. And when you hear me exhale, just exhale with me. Last one. Really, really come into the present moment with this one, okay? All you have is this one breath. And then you can go eat. But for this next 6 to 10 seconds, just be here with yourself. If you have thoughts in your mind, observe those thoughts as if they are outside of you. Sort of like a wave, like a gentle little wave, like, hey, this is a thought that I have. Hey, this is an opinion that you heard earlier. Oh, hey, this is a judgment that I've been beating myself up with for however many hours or days or weeks or years or... Okay. Wow. Do I have to identify with these thoughts? Are these thoughts me? Only you know the answer. Yes or no? Maybe not. Maybe yes. What feels good? What feels resonating? These judgmental thoughts are not me. Does that resonate? For me, yes, personally, on a personal level. But was there a time when I did think that those thoughts, judgmental thoughts, like you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not enough in general? Let's take a moment to just, for 6 to 10 seconds, disidentify myself. Stop calling me bad. Stop calling me unworthy. And just say, oh, there's a thought here, outside of me, that's saying I'm not worthy. But do I really have to own that? Do I really have to carry that around? It's kind of heavy. Inhale. Go light. Imagine you weigh as much as a feather. Shoulders back and down, relaxed, arms long. I know it's contradictory, but what happens when you do that is you engage your core, okay? All of this arms is resting on my core. Right here, right on my frame. It engages my core, front and back, sides, everything. And then the foundation for the spine is the hips and through the legs, through the feet, into Mother Earth. Exhale. Let me do just one without talking. This is 11 mountain pose. Inhale. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.